What's good, everybody? Hope you're all locked in and doing great because today we're getting into something interesting. Listen to this. We're breaking down a clip where Memphis Bleek opens up about pouring into the youth, mending ties with Dame Dash, and reflecting on the legacy of The Rock. Hold up, this one hits differently, so go ahead and tap in with me while we roll the footage and really unpack what's being said.
It's a lot of violence, negativity, young carjacking people, hitting them upside their head. And I feel like the main reason why they doing these things is because they don't have an opportunity.
They don't have an outlet. They don't know what else to do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we provide them with these opportunities. They could take this course, get a certification, and we assist them in getting jobs. A few months back, we graduated some mothers, 13 mothers. Because we don't only do it for young folks, we do it for adults too. So we graduated 13 mothers, and before they graduated, each and every one of them had a job.
Man, that's what's up, man. God bless, bro. God bless, doing major things for, you know, like I said, man, I'm always tapping in. I love my brother. Anytime he called me, like, yo, Bleek, I need you to do this. But my G set me up one day. You know what I'm saying? And call me like, Bleek, I need you to talk with the people. We doing the school board thing. You want to get down? I'm like, free anything for the school. Let's lock in, whatever. We jump on the call. I said, but I forgot to tell you, Dame Dash gonna be on this joint too.
I ain't say it like that. I told you straight up.
Yo, I ain't like, yo, Dame, you cool with it? I'm like, yeah, man, I ain't got no beef with Dame, man. Dame my bro. So I'm like, yeah, we jump on the call, you know, chop it up. I ain't seen Dame in years, so that was a, you know, a good thing. You linked it up with the bro to even chop it up with him. And we got that off. I remember hanging up the call. I called Free. Yo, Free, you want? I gotta watch you, man. Next time FaceTime, I gotta be on deck with you. And then I'm looking, right? Shouting out Dame. My Freeway came out with the rock and roll joint. How you get into that one? Me and my was in the crib. You know I follow everything you do. I'm telling you, I watch it. And I'm sitting in the crib and all I hear is 365. My she's like, yo, you heard this Freeway? I'm like, what's this? And we check it out. I'm like, I even called you about that.
Yeah, we got some fire. We got some heat on that joint too.
Of course, y'all ain't gonna make no call. We ain't calling. We'll never do.
Memphis Bleek is stepping up and showing a whole new dimension right here. He's not just chopping it up about music and industry talk. Listen to this. He's speaking on real-life moves, creating lanes for young people, opening doors and steering them away from the streets. You can hear the passion in his voice when he talks about uplifting the next generation, lining them up with certifications, steady work, and mentorship that can truly flip their path. And hold up, when he brings up reconnecting with Dame Dash, that's deeper than rap politics. He's letting it be known that your history doesn't have to box you in, because at the end of the day, it's about elevation, unity, and keeping your circle solid.
Myself, messing with OSG, and OSG, you know, I'm a part of OSG. It consists of 200 to 300 principals and educators. We do a call every Thursday, trying to figure out ways to better educate the young folks and make it cool at the same time.
That's right.
You know, before I even got plugged in with them, Dane was with them. He like did their logo, and he like helped them a lot in what they was going on. So same way, I got on the call. He's like, "You cool if Dane get on the call?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like I ain't got no problem with Dane. So, you know, we reconnected. And then they had they do something every year at Columbia University. So they had it last year, and Dame was there, and you know, we spoke at the conference, and I wound up doing Rock the Mic, and Dame got up, started dancing. It was a movie, you know?
Yeah.
So he was like, "Free."
They always make a movie.
He got the movie studio in the studio in Florida, and he was like, "Fly down here for me." I flew down there. We did like 10 songs in like 5 days. Rock and roll project. Like they start playing the instruments, put the beat on, and I just start going in off the top.
I seen y'all killing them on the road, man.
Yeah, it was dope. We just did like 3 shows together.
Yep,
it was dope.
I seen that, man. That's what's up, man. Definitely, man.
And he got the American New Network too. He got his own TV network. So a lot of the artists that he messed with, they get their own content on this TV network. He got regular streaming movies and stuff. It's dope.
Man, no, that's what's up, man. I definitely would love to have Dame stop by the show one day.
Yeah, for sure.
He definitely,
you gotta have that.
But we just gotta, you know how they be like, you know how usually you gotta ask guests, yo, what you don't want me to ask you? I gotta tell him, we just not talking about him. We just gotta leave that alone. We gonna talk about this, us, and where we at. You heard? Like, that's it. Cause it's like, homie, he up there. That is on the 24-hour flight getting to that major nigga. He don't even probably even gonna hear this. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get off that, man. Like, you see how you doing super thing. You come on, Free. It's no time to look in the rear. You got a song, rear view mirror. You know what I'm saying? Just speaking even about that topic.
I agree with you on that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to move forward and leave it alone. That's my only thing. But other than that, Dame is my brother. I don't
know all the inner workings of what happened. Like, I know what everybody else knows.
That's right.
I mind my business.
We wasn't in them offices. We ain't read that kind. We don't know what happened there. That's not for us to discuss. So that's why I wouldn't want him to come here and discuss that. So,
exactly.
But I would love my brother to come here. The whole Rock is welcome here. Everybody. I don't care if you interned at the Rock. You welcome that Rock solid. As long as you kept it solid. If you stole, come please so we can find you. Know what I'm saying? You came at the Rock, we was aiming at
we
your
used to be drawn. Like,
yo, chill.
They come pick us up. Like, what you got today? I got what you got.
That's right.
Everybody.
We was in baseline like
drivers ain't even want to drive us. They like, man, we ain't driving state property.
Yo, we was in baseline like a mini
So what's my take on all this? Here's the real spill. Memphis Bleek choosing to smooth things over with Dame Dash is straight up growth in motion. For years, fans watched the friction between Bleek and Dame play out in public. Now he's showing he can move past old smoke while still keeping firm boundaries. Inviting Dame onto his podcast with one clear condition, no shots at Jay-Z, is a calculated move that screams respect and perfect timing. That right there sends a loud message across the industry that maturity and professionalism still count, even in a culture fueled by big egos and old grudges. This isn't about reliving the Rock days or opening dusty debates. It's about proving you can navigate tension like a boss and put relationships ahead of pride. If you rock with this breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more real talk.